the great alignment. Nothing returned correctly. The surviving crusaders marched back beneath silent skies. Poor for armor fractured from harmonic overload. Their once perfect formations now uneven, steps unconsciously falling out a sacred cadence. No enemy pursued them. That was the horror. The battlefield had not ended in defeat. It had ended in recognition, and recognition changes things that cannot be changed back.
The physicians noticed the blood first. Again.
Always the blood. Crusaders who had survived the alignment event showed impossible biological inconsistencies. Pulse rates fluctuating with nearby resonance. Shared dream states between unrelated soldiers. Veins carrying faint harmonic vibration beneath the skin. And worst of all, the blood no longer behaved independently from sound. A sustained hymn could accelerate healing. A broken rhythm could induce seizures. Silence caused cellular collapse in some survivors within hours. The body had crossed the threshold. The high cantors attempted emergency purification rites. Poor for transfusions. Total silence confinement. Surgical draining of midnight contaminated blood. None succeeded. Because the resonance was no longer within the blood. The blood itself had become resonance compatible. And once adaptation enters inheritance, purification becomes impossible.
Some crusaders accepted this immediately. They removed sections of ceremonial armor, opened cathedral windows, allowed wind and distant sound to pass through the sacred halls again.
For brief moments, their suffering eased.
Not cured,
Aligned.
but to the remaining order.
This looked like surrender.
And doctrine built on resistance
Cannot distinguish
adaptation from betrayal.
blood. Carried
The law until the law began to change.
the body
Remembered survival before belief allowed the name.
when blood failed first.
The order fractured from within.
Poor for hymns could not contend.
What resonance had written in.
Hold the prayer though it grows hollow.
All the doctrine though it bends.
For the body now remembers.
What resistance cannot blend.
Then came the first fading. A crusader veteran named Keller entered one of the silence chambers willingly, determined to prove discipline still ruled the flesh.
He lasted 3 days.
Witnesses reported no screaming,
No violence.
only gradual loss of synchronization.
His breathing slowed first.
Then his pulse ceased matching measurable rhythm.
Then portions of his body became difficult to focus on.
As though resonance itself was withdrawing structural certainty.
When the chamber opened,
Keller was still seated upright, but parts of him were missing,
not removed.
absent.
The lower cantors panicked quietly because the implications were unbearable.
If resonance now participated in physical existence,
Then silence was not purification.
It was erasure.
The body no longer survived independently from the world's vibration.
And suddenly, the alternate terrifying sense.
The Nightborn were not corrupted survivors.
They were compatible survivors.
The blood did not betray us. It adapted before we could. The body heard the future and changed to survive it.
Restore purity.
Contain instability.
The flesh must obey doctrine.
The flesh already obeys the world.
The doctrine was only temporary.
Blood failed because resistance failed first. When blood failed first, the sacred order lost its claim.
Overcracked in
Cathedral shadows, while the resonance remained.
every silence made things weaker.
Every prayer restored less life
For the world that moved beyond them.
into something vast as night.
Blood was never the foundation.
It was only the first instrument.